back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video, how I started living my dream life and a little bit of information on how to start a YouTube channel. My name is Grace. If you're new here, I make positive college, lifestyle, shopping content, and I am so excited to share that today's video is sponsored by Nikon. This sponsorship is literally a dream come true for me. I love my Nikon camera because it allows me to document all of my amazing moments. I've been vlogging since I was 15, which we're gonna get into today, but having all these little moments of me growing up on a camera is amazing, and with Nikon, you can do that, and you can document all your amazing life experiences and everything that you go through, and you can also get creative. So yes, we're gonna be talking more about the sponsor as we go through this video, but let's just get right on into it because I couldn't be more excited to be sitting here filming this today. Little me would like scream if she knew I went for my dreams and I was literally working with Nikon. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, so let's get started on how I really began romanticizing my life and living my dream from the age of 15. So documenting my life on camera has been something I've always loved. Growing up when I was little, I literally always had like a camera in my hand or pretended I was vlogging. Like, I would always get yelled at in the grocery store because I'd be like touching every single thing and pretending I was filming a grocery shopping vlog. And my mom was like, what are you doing? I just didn't have a camera to do it. So I was just like talking to myself and seemed crazy. But I've always had a passion for like talking to a camera, talking about my life. I think it's so fun, and I officially started my YouTube channel when I was 15. I started posting with just some family vacation vlogs. I wanted somewhere to like keep track of those memories. I didn't think anybody would ever even see them, so I posted them to the internet, and my journey has not stopped for a second since then, and it's been literally a dream since I began. And having a YouTube channel allowed me to romanticize my life in ways I'd never seen before. Like, I love nothing more than creating short form content, long form content, because it allows you to like slow down and like it makes life seem beautiful. Like, yes, life is not always as perfect and beautiful as it seems from behind a camera lens, but it kind of made me like very giddy and happy that I could like find ways to romanticize and look at my life through like the sparkly lens of like the pretty moments and capturing where I was at and what I was going through, both the highs and the lows with a camera. So Nikon allows me to do that with their cameras because like today I'm sitting here sharing this story, and if I didn't have this amazing camera that's literally perfect for vlogging, I wouldn't be able to save all of these things. So that was like the start of everything, and my perspective just changed so much from before I started a channel versus after. Around the time when I was starting my YouTube channel, I remember feeling like pretty lost and like I didn't know what I was good at. I was somebody who growing up just wasn't really spectacularly good at anything. I'm that kid who like, I got kicked out of violin, I failed swimming lessons, I failed ice skating lessons. Like, trying to find my thing growing up wasn't always like a piece of cake, like, oh, I'm just like good at everything, but I've always loved this. And so when I started this and found a hobby that I was passionate about and I felt like I could actually fully express myself with, and I felt like I was good at, it changed the game for me and my confidence. So that's another thing with being able to document my life on camera. My confidence has gone up so much, my speaking skills have gone up so much, and I really just think like going for that thing you've always had in the back of your mind that you want to do. I always knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I always knew I wanted to film the little moments, the big moments. I wanted to talk to a camera, but for a while I was scared, and I was scared what people were gonna say. In middle school, I was like, oh, you know, like what if people have something negative to say with you? And something that I've learned over the years when I like slowly began this journey to where I'm at now, living my dream, I've understood that when people have negative things to say about that passion you're going for, they want to make fun of you, they aren't going with you. But the life you make for yourself with those talents that you have, that goes with you. That can change your life forever. Another huge part for me of starting to romanticize my life was realizing like all the little beautiful parts of a day. Like, even in your most stressful, crazy day, documenting my life on camera made me realize like there's so many little hints of little good things. Even on those chaotic, like stressful moments, there's like little glimpses of beauty. So like taking a step back and getting behind the camera for me has allowed me to see like all the little magic parts of every day, which sounds so cheesy, but it honestly is so real. Things that would never be possible about the life that I'm living now would be my whole entire college experience without creating this YouTube channel. I started this off as a passion and a hobby, and I never thought it would become my dream job. And to be able to say that I've been able to support myself through college and support myself through all these like amazing travel experiences I've had and networking experiences and all these things, it's all because I decided to pick up a camera and start what I did. And I know today's video might sound like I'm like standing on this box, like start a YouTube channel, but like you don't even have to post the content that you create online. I just really believe that being behind a camera allows you to romanticize your life in ways like never before. And for me, I'm lucky enough that I was also able to turn it into a career. And it's literally insane to sit back for like a minute, take things slower, and realize like without all of this, my college experience would have been so different. When I first went to school, my YouTube channel, I had started making more money like it was like a part-time job type thing, and I was able to pay for the things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't pay for all the school and life things like I wished I could. And I just expected to have a lot more financial stress. But the dream, and also y'all, just this video is also just a thank you to y'all, because if I didn't have the support of so many people online, the financial stressful situation I would be in would be so much different, and I would not be able to do the things I've done. I would not be able to go on trips. I'd honestly be just like so financial. I'm already financially stressed about college, but without this life coming to everything, I mean, that would just be like, I feel like so distracting from being able to enjoy school that I would be in so much financial stress. And turning my passion, because I decided to just go for it, into a job that can take all those stresses off from me, like that's the most powerful thing to me about making something you love into a career, is that it allows you to live your life, not only your dream life because you're doing what you love, but it also allows you to like let some stress back, because literally the stress I would have if I didn't have the career side of all of this that I've begun would be crazy. And so for that, I thank y'all, and I also thank younger me for going for it when I thought the world was gonna say it was weird, and when I thought that this might not work out, or like nobody cares what I have to say. So what if nobody cares what you have to say? Like even just if you do it for yourself, like do it for you. If it's something that you've always considered doing, pick up a camera and do it for you. Another huge part of me starting to live my dream life has really just stemmed from perspective, both perspective with the camera like I've talked about in this video, but also just perspective in general. Taking time every single day to slow down literally changes everything. I take my time to, like, if I need to journal, if I want to read my book before bed, go on a walk. Take time in your life to do all those little things. Life isn't always about like checking off your to-do list and being productive. Living your dream life is about enjoying where you're at. Like yes, you want to have goals and you want to always be striving to like get to that next thing, but at the same time, like it's literally just as important to enjoy where your feet are at. Like what about this stage of life that you're in right now is beautiful, and this stage of pursuing your passions right now is beautiful, even if you're not to the end point that you hope to someday be at. Like taking a minute to slow down and be like, I'm so grateful for where I'm at, and I'm having fun, and I'm doing what I love right now, and I may have a bunch of hopes and dreams for the future, but that's not important right now. What's important right now is that I'm doing what makes me happy now, and when I'm unhappy, something that big lifestyle change for me was from, instead of having the self-pity of like, I hate where I'm at, I hate what my life looks like right now, like okay, then do something about it. For me, a big rule of thumb is if I'm gonna complain about something, I'm gonna do something about it. If I'm unhappy where I'm at, what can I do to change it? And yes, there are gonna be some situations in life that you just have to power through, but there's still things about your life that you can change, and I'm sure the situation you're in that you're complaining about that you can change, whether it's your outlook, whether it's making time to do things that you love where you're at, or maybe it's changing your entire life. For example, part of me living my dream life, I realized I wasn't happy at the university I was at, so I transferred. Instead of like complaining about not loving where I was, I figured out what I could do to make a change, have a difference, and go for where I wanted to be, and find a spot where I could be happy where my feet were. So don't be afraid to make those changes. And also just like a big rule of thumb for becoming truly happy is if you don't like something about your life and you want to actively say that out loud, and you don't want to like just change your perspective on it, what can you do to change that? And what action are you going to take place besides complaining about it to get closer to that dream life and become the person you want to be in the place that you want to be? So of course, as this video is sponsored by Nikon, I've shared a few ways in this video how having a camera has completely changed my life perspective and allowed me to romanticize pretty much everything. But I also wanted to talk a little about how I personally use this camera for YouTube. I have the Nikon Z30, which I am obsessed with, and I love that it has the flip screen. I love that the like settings are so easy to set up and use. It's super lightweight. It's a great size for this amazing quality. Like I would expect for this quality, this camera, y'all, to be a lot bigger, but it's not. It's literally so compact and perfect. Also, like, did I mention it has professional 4K image quality? Like, are you kidding? I'm obsessed. Something for me that's really like just made me really excited over the years is every time I'm able to like upgrade my channel and start using like a nicer camera, I get so excited about it. I think the perfect camera to document these moments with is Nikon Z30, because I literally, guys, this is the whole setup for me. Like, I can do everything that I want to do with my channel through this camera and do it in a way that's quality producing. I wanted to grab the box really quick to show you guys like some of the products that I use for this channel, just especially if you're considering starting a YouTube channel, or maybe this video has inspired you to do so. I think that this product is specifically so great for aspiring content creators. So this is the box that my camera came in. Like I said, it is Nikon Z30, literally obsessed with it. I'm using it right now. I got the 1650 kit and I'm safe to say obsessed. Like, you guys can see this quality today. It's literally so amazing and it's made my channel dreams come to life. This is also the mic I use, just for reference, the Video Micro Compact on-camera microphone. I don't always use a mic, but I did love this little kit because I love to use a mic in certain settings, like when I'm outside or when I'm maybe like interviewing someone, or if the clip really, I want like high quality volume control. This is perfect for that. So I have these two things. I also have like a really nice tripod with a remote that I use with this camera, which has made vlogging on my own way easier. Because if you guys aren't new here, I do a lot of tasks on my own. Like, I take all my Instagram content on my own. I take all my TikToks. I take all of my YouTube videos. Like, I personally just love to be able to set the camera up in a way that allows me to capture images in how I want them, because when you have someone else shooting things, it kind of like loses some of like your image and your creativity. So I've definitely loved that aspect of everything as well with getting that tripod. I'll have all the links to all this stuff down below if you are interested in getting these supplies and starting a channel. So yes, I think it's safe to say, if you can't tell from today's video, I think my biggest thing in becoming your dream person and living your dream life is, first of all, just deciding that you want it, deciding you're ready to make changes to have that life that you dream of. And also, for me, a huge part of that obviously has been starting my YouTube channel, and that's why I dove a little bit into that journey, because it's really insane to think of where I started versus where I am now, and how that all started off with just picking up a camera and deciding to share something with the internet. And also, I just wanted to sit down and talk in this video because it's such a big thank you to y'all for getting me where I'm at. But I think that is all for today's video, and this one was a little shorter, but I just wanted to share a few things on this amazing day on how I started my channel, started living my dream life. I love you sunflowers so much. If you guys want to see more videos, definitely comment down below. Video requests. Thank you again to today's sponsor. This was a dream come true. Just sitting in this chair right now feels so surreal. Just thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. So yeah, all right, I love you sunflowers so much, and I will see you in my next video.
Shampoo and come and save me. I've been missing lately.